Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kristen and this is Growing Zone 9B, where we talk about all kinds of things like cooking and, you know, just gardening and all kinds of lovely things. So today I have actually shot a couple of videos and I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now, which is the chicken legs. I've had some chicken legs in the freezer that I know need to be used. So they are, I'm gonna put them on a sprayed sheet and we're actually gonna bake them. They are organic and they are from Costco. I am actually gonna end up using all 3 packs because what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna get these legs actually cooked down. So you're gonna wanna put your oven at 425. I want to double check that recipe. So you're gonna put the oven at 425 and then I don't actually add any seasoning, but what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm also gonna like tint these. So I'm going to add some more foil over the top once I get them all on the tray. And I'm not gonna season them right now because I'm going to actually do something after. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up pulling the meat off of the bone after they're cooked, and then I'm gonna put like a teriyaki sauce on it and make some rice with it and have some vegetables with it. So it's a really simple recipe to make, and I just wanted to take you guys along on this trip since I'm already in the kitchen today getting other stuff done. So I will bring you and walk you through this recipe. So go ahead and get started. Get your chicken legs and put them on a baking sheet. Make sure you spray that sheet, and then you're gonna take a set of foil and you're gonna tint the top of these so that they bake. So again, it's 425 and we're gonna be cooking them for 45 minutes. All right, so I have finished cooking the chicken legs. So I told you we tinted this package of chicken so that way it would be all cooked. And so now, ooh, look at all that steam. All right, so now they're basically just regularly cooked chicken legs. I'm gonna go ahead and let these chicken legs cool. And what's gonna end up happening is that we're gonna need to peel off the meat off the chicken so that way we can put it in like a bourbon type mix. We're gonna make something I wanna go with like a little bit of an Asian flair. So we're gonna figure it out, but for right now I'm gonna let this kind of cool down so I can actually handle it and get the meat pulled off. And then I'll bring you guys back. All right, friends, so I have peeled all the chicken down and I have it in this like higher lid pot, so to speak, like higher lipped pot. And so we are going to get started on the mixture for this. So what we're gonna need, and I know y'all like the actual like percentages of things that we're going to be putting in. So it's going to be 4 cloves of garlic, which we're just going to use the Kirkland's minced garlic today because I don't feel like going through the whole process of like mincing my own garlic up today. So this is quick and convenient. So 4 cloves. I have a larger spoon here. I'm just going to actually scoop out, I'd say, a fairly nice chunk right there because I like garlic. Garlic is good for you. Garlic is healing. And honestly, if the dogs eat some of this with me, because they normally eat like whatever we eat, they eat. I'm actually making this for my parents, but even if I was cooking this for myself, is what I'm saying is that we would end up letting them eat it because a little bit's fine. It's like, I think when they get too much of it, or some dogs are a little more sensitive. I know you're not supposed to, but my dogs like it, so we're gonna go with it. All right, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but the girls are drinking again. I was just saying, there's always something in this house. All right, so this is the Coconut Secret. It's actually coconut amino. So if you don't want the soy sauce, because a lot of people don't like soy sauce, we always use the soy sauce with lower sodium just because it is better for you. go out and try this. This is coconut amino. Okay, this is an organic product and it's quite delicious. It's Coconut Secret, organic and soy free. So you can use it in marinades and all kinds of dishes and stuff. So I do use this quite frequently because I do like the flavor of it. But today we also still have this to use. So I'm gonna put this in here. It's the low sodium soy sauce. So what you're gonna need for that is you're going to need, it says 1/4 a cup low sodium soy sauce, but I just wanted y'all to know there was an alternative. So 1/4 a cup, y'all know I don't measure. Yeah, it's about 1/2 cup maybe. I like that flavor. All right, you're also gonna need some toasted sesame oil. Now you can order this online at Amazon or somewhere like that. So the sesame oil, you're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon. Because I have so much chicken, I'm putting in basically a whole teaspoon. Because I have to think about like all this extra chicken that I've got going on in here. You're gonna need 1 teaspoon of ginger. So for me, I'm gonna add probably at least 2. You know, I like the ginger. I think ginger's good and healing for my family as well. So we're gonna be using the organic ground ginger. We picked this up, I think we got that maybe at Walmart or somewhere like that. All right, and then it says that you need 1/4 a cup of dark brown sugar. I'm actually gonna use coconut sugar instead of brown sugar. So we're gonna use that. And I always tell y'all sugar is the enemy. So I am personally going to do 2 tablespoons. Nice heaping tablespoon, because you don't really need too much sugar, right? All right, so we got that going on. And then it says that we need 1 tablespoon of water. But again, because I'm using extra chicken, I gotta take that into consideration. All right, and then it says that we need rice wine vinegar, 1/4 of a cup. So we're just gonna use this brand, some rice vinegar here. 1/4 of a cup, that seems about right there, I don't know. We guesstimate here. All right, and then it says you can add a teaspoon of cornstarch. I don't really think that that's necessary unless you just kind of want it thicker. But now we're just gonna like put it on the stove, and I'm just gonna kind of let it simmer a little bit, because reality is this chicken is cooked and I just want that beautiful flavor to be in here at this point. So that's what I'm looking for. It's just beautiful smell and flavor and aroma coming off of this. If I felt like it needed it, which it probably doesn't because it has this soy sauce, I could add some Redmond's real salt, because remember, this is mineralized salt. So by the smell of it, I can't tell, but mineralized salt's really pretty good for you. So we'll just put a little bit. I'd say maybe that's not even 1/2 teaspoon. It's just a little sprinkle to give it some flavor. And now I'm gonna move this pot over, and like I said, I'm gonna keep this on low to medium heat because I'm just really wanting it to absorb flavor. And there you have it. So dinner is lunch, dinner, whatever you're making it for, it is ready and good to go. So that was a simple and easy recipe that really didn't take me too much time. It just took a little bit of thought process. And most of these items people have in their homes, they may not have the toasted sesame oil, but I'm sure honestly, if you wanted to, you could probably put some olive oil in as a substitute. But reality is you're not really gonna get that Asian flair, as I say, without using the toasted sesame. So your call, but we'll put this over some rice. And then I had made some of my own, what I say is spaghetti sauce with some of the zucchini. And I would probably add that into the rice just to give it some nice vegetables. And maybe potentially I'll go out to the garden and there may be some extra zucchini out there now because I don't have that many plants, so there might be one out there. And then I could just dice it up and put the zucchini like around the outside, or just kind of saute that zucchini and put it with some rice. I think that would be super delicious. And then you have an entire meal already ready for you. Now you could also, if you wanted to, you could do you could drop this in the freezer and bring it out another day. So Luna's got her toy. That was what that squeak was. So again, super easy, simple, really didn't take that much time, just a little bit of effort. So just got to be thinking ahead of the game here, folks. So think about things that you can make ahead. I could, if I was making this for myself, we could just split it and then have half for dinner, lunch, or have half, you know, some other time. So up to you guys, but just thought this would be a really cool recipe to try, something different that not everybody necessarily gets to eat, because we're always around here eating biscuits. Ain't nothing wrong with biscuits. You know, Southern life. So, all right, folks, thanks for watching. Until next time, love one another, be kind, and I will see you all in my next video.